Something has changed within me.
She doesn't give a twink what anyone thinks.
Something is not the same.
Of course she does. She just pretends not to.
I think Wizard of Oz and Wicked has always spoken to trying times, transitional times.
Okay.
And especially right now with Cynthia giving what she gives in every line of this. It's a song like Defying Gravity you could have heard a million times. But when Cynthia sings it, she brings such a reality to this character. It's not a joke witch. It's not like, hey, this is a pun on a witch. This is a real Ozian human being, a woman of two worlds. And she has a self pride and a self place, and she's trying to find it. And I think that resonates to all people. And even with Glinda, with Ari, she's bringing such a sophisticated, it's not just her being popular, it's like she's finding her voice too.
Yeah.
She does so a little bit more in movie too, but both of those things are interesting. And I think that's where we're at right now. We're all trying to find our place, and it's not clean, it's messy.
I know about popular.
Oh, I saved you some space, by the way.
Do you really think this is fair?
I do not. I was promised a private suite. But thanks for asking.
What was it like to bring these numbers to life and really immerse yourself into your characters?
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Oh, I did. I was nothing if not conscientious, and I saw the show. I saw that number.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was the other. No, they kind of reworked it. Stephen Schwartz. Oh, I worked a lot. It was great. It was great. And then John M. Chu, the great John M. Chu, described to me before we did it how during this phrase you're going to be here, and during this phrase we want you doing this. And I thought, wow, this is going to be not just seeing it on stage where you see a guy singing. This is going to be something, and we worked hard to pull it off. It was fun, really fun.
John M. Chu had the film in his head and he storyboarded it. And when I met him, we had a couple of hour chat, and he talked through the first 10 minutes of the film, and almost frame by frame, it's exactly what he said to me a year and a half ago. And so, I think it was amazing to step into something that was so already sort of conceived visually.
Yeah.
Although having said that, and he had these, he was obviously riffing and still full of on a spurt, a creative spurt.
Oh,
while he was talking about, I think we're going to do this to the number, and then he did it out. He figured it all out. But then when we got there, he went, okay, here's what happens. Do this, and he'd change things, and it would be fresh. Cooked. Everything that was in Tupperware would be redone and cooked up fresh.
As a fan myself, I know the areas that I'm like, oh, that's Bible, we can't touch it. But then Cynthia will say something, or Ari will say something in that joke, and you're like, oh, that actually kind of works. So it was both about having a distinct point of view, but being open to see how we all felt about a certain moment. Even in the edit, what we thought could work on set and did work on set doesn't necessarily happen in the edit. So we were just finding it all the way, but always checking ourselves in that. I won't give you all the little breadcrumbs that we left about what Wizard of Oz, and we did nods to L. Frank Baum, to the Denslow drawings, to the movie itself, to Wicked, the show, and all the little cameos that we have from different people in it. To me, it's, we'll let you all discover that, but it is a fabric of something, a long tradition of rediscovering a magnificent place, and I think this does a great honor to those stories.